So the pumpkin bars have been selling very well. You wanted to replace the flour cookies? Yeah, I'm tinkering with a maple cookie recipe. The only thing I'm on the fence about is whether or not to add frosting. Why don't you make a batch and frost half, and we'll decide. You got it. Hey, welcome to CaFae Latte. Whoa. Hola. Honestly thought the Chupacabra was a myth. My bad. Jennifer Charles, you should know better. In my defense, most sightings turn out to be dogs or foxes with mange. The story's only been around since the 90s, which is younger than me, and the Mexican government hyped it up the media reports to cover their own fuck-ups. Which is why my family had to move here. The government would rather get everyone scared of us and hunt us to extinction rather than deal with their actual problems. Oh, that sounds familiar. And as I'm from another realm of existence, so are they, and the magical portals to their realm only began to form over Central and South America 30 years ago rather than the centuries that many other beings got to take advantage of. Hola, señora Caras, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, Dona Violeta, your baker doesn't know Spanish or proper history. God knows, Abuela tried. Oh, she was Mexican. Half. Oh, same! I'm 1/8, which is not enough for me to claim that heritage. I'm just not connected to it. Except for the food. The most important part. Dona Violeta, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. Do you still promote our groups for our months? I do. Do you have a promotion? Coupon code right there. And Mama wove this table runner for you in gratitude. Oh, that's lovely. That's going right over the counter. Oh, cool. What do you guys sell? We run a sheep and alpaca farm, family business. I'm second generation, although my wife's working on the third. A sheep and alpaca farm? Really? It started as a way for me and my mother to drink the blood we need without harming anyone else's livelihoods. And my father grew up on a farm in southern Mexico, so that worked perfectly. Oh, you didn't want to go hunting for cats and dogs? Don't be racist. That's Haitians, not Mexicans. My bad. But of course we had to shear the sheep and alpaca to keep them healthy, so we might as well sell the wool or spin it into yarn and sell that. The yarn granny down the street, she's one of our best customers. Oh, that's a hell of an endorsement. You should have that on your card. I'll keep this up through October 15th. Did you want a drink or a snack while you're here? Didn't you tell us not to accept food and drink from fairies? Not for free, and the food is made by our human baker. Do you have one of those maple cookies you were talking about? I actually do. Let me grab one from the back and you can tell me your thoughts. I see we're missing both fairies and our usual witch in the corner. Must be a pagan holiday. I think it's called Mabel or something. My understanding is it's New Year's mixed with Thanksgiving. It's Mabon, you uneducated hick. Use Google. Hey, I am a ghetto brat, thank you very much. I've never worked a farm a day in my life. Raythu's gone too? Cyrus invited them. Patrick and Janine too. A Jew, a vampire, and a werewolf go to a pagan party. Okay, you have to be cheating. How do you cheat at apple bobbing? I don't know, but you're doing it. If anyone's cheating, it's Janine. She's got the biological advantage. She doesn't need to breathe and she has fangs. Typical trans woman pushing the cisgenders out of the sport. Michael! Jesus! I'll wear a blindfold if it makes you feel better. Wait, really? Normally I only do that with Patrick, but I'll make an exception for you two. Woman, there are children present! Relax, your kid's distracted by the alpha hunk himself. Are you painting a nose on the pumpkin now? No, I'm giving him a third eyeball. Really? Uh-huh, it's so he can see better. That makes sense. Looks like you need a little more paint. Hey, Nicole. Thank you. I do not and never have wanted children, and yet seeing him with them makes me want to spread. I think we're more attracted to the kindness and compassion than the kid part. Although I'll admit I'm starting to come around to that. Really? Really? Yeah, I think babysitting my nibbling and seeing Husnia with her kids is starting to give me hatchling fever. Careful, that's how they get you. I still want to wait at least 200 years though. Oh, thank fuck. I mean, same, but yeah. Hey, so we should probably talk at some point about the kid thing. You kind of mentioned it randomly yesterday, and I just want to make sure we were on the same page. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know it's the tropiest thing in the world to have the person go from, I don't want kids, to, well, maybe I do want kids. But, I mean, I get it. People do change their minds. I've been in the I want kids, but only when I'm at least 500 years old camp for a while. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, you and I just started dating. I'm not financially stable. Also, this realm is destroying itself via climate change and possible nuclear annihilation. And since we're 2 different species, we'd have to go the adoption or IVF route anyway. That sounds nice. I mean, Batman was always one of my favorite superheroes, literally because he built himself a horde of adopted kids. My God, you're such a geek. You love it, though. Yeah, I do. What are we talking about? Plans to revisit in a couple of centuries. Okay. Maple cookies, frosting or no frosting? Frosting. Not helpful. Kelly? What's wrong? Are you armed? Okay, I'll be there in a minute. What's going on? My sister's boyfriend is being an abusive ass. Ritu, I know you're not a taxi. You can get on my back if we bring Cyrus. He'll keep you from falling off. Boss, we're mounting a rescue. We'll be right back. Wait, so your sister's a sugar baby? Yeah, and she's usually really good at picking decent guys, but this is not the first time I've had to help her out. I thought Nicole gave her good luck charms. She did, which means either we're the luck or the situation's already foobar. There, it's that ugly house on the hill. He has a private golf course? Ooh. Who are you? Kelly's my sister. Where is she? I ought to call the police on her. Look what she did to my face. Looks like she had a nice right hook. Move it, Barry. If you want to bring the police into this, I'll insist on a truth potion. Are you hurt? You need a doctor? No, you're not taking that Chanel bag with you. Yes, I am. I earned this bag, and you gave it to me 2 days ago. Okay, look, the police chief's a friend of mine, and I'm the only one here bleeding, so if I say you all attacked me, dead men don't lie, or rape, and you don't have security cameras. Yeah, guys, sorry, I probably should have clarified. We're not here to rescue Kelly. We're here to prevent Kelly from getting charged with murder. As in prevent a murder or cover up a murder? That depended on how fast we got here. Fair enough. I'm gonna turn my back for deniability. Same. Oh look, ducks! I've already got a police record, so I'll be prime suspect no matter what I do. Might as well enjoy the show. Keep the bag. But don't think you're gonna get your claws into anyone in this town ever again. Oh, yes, please tell your creepy friends about this so I don't have to deal with this problem again. You sure you don't need a hospital? Nah, the worst he did was push me. Well, first he tried coercion, then guilting, then pushing. That's when I punched him. I almost broke a nail, too. That would have sucked. Do you usually run into this problem? No, I'm very upfront when I meet a new daddy. There's a list of things I wholeheartedly enjoy, a list of things that I'm fine doing, and a very small list of things that are just off the table. If they want something off of that last one, I point them to one of my friends and wish them luck. But most of the time, they don't even want anything from that list anyway, so we're fine. And this guy did. Yeah, when we met and I laid out the rules, he said he was totally fine not doing anything on the no-no list. But today he decided to insist on it just this once, and I said no, and he didn't like that. Liked it even less when I made him bleed like a little bitch. Then I locked myself in the other room and called for backup because he drove me. Thanks for coming, by the way. Yeah, no problem. Grab Rithu's number before you split. They usually specialize in helping paras, but, if I'm not available. Yeah, I'll make an exception, what with you saving my nibbling and all. You saved a baby dragon? Bob did most of the work. It was definitely a team effort. Look, we're calling them Zeta. Oh my god, oh, they're so cute. Look at the little horn. And the way the purple scales reflect gold, they're gonna be a heart stopper. Yeah, Ameth's already dreading the day they become a teenager. So, Barry mentioned something about him telling his other rich, spoiled friends about this situation. Are you going to be able to pay your bills? Oh yeah, I'll have no trouble finding a new daddy. And frankly, my OF account is already doing some heavy lifting, so I might be able to go full digital soon, but Barry's not going to be able to find a new sugar baby once I'm through with him. My community is very close-knit. We've got a whole spreadsheet of daddies we like and daddies that can go die in a ditch. Oh, let me call Pam. She's not a hooker anymore, but she's still in that community. They deserve a heads up too. Oh, I love Pam. How's she doing? So we've prevented the physical murder, but not the social murder. Do you want to stop the social murder? No, it's 100% justified and way more interesting.